Welcome to Center Stage at SUNY Cortland, where we put a spotlight on our red dragons in the performing arts. Today, my special guest is senior musical theater major Bethany Griffin. Welcome, Bethany.
Hey, guys.
We're so looking forward to learning about our seniors in these first couple episodes because they have a lot going on this year. They are going to have a lot of fundraisers and events, and they hope to have your support. Mm-hmm. So, Bethany, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, so I'm from Staten Island, New York. I live in this community called Rossville, and it's like a community like it's a bunch of like red houses. Like it's a very nice family community. And I live with my parents, and I have a brother, and I recently just became an aunt this summer.
Congratulations.
So I have a little nephew. And my parents are like theater parents, so they're very supportive.
Nice.
And they've been like throughout like this whole process like very supportive of my career, and like because they understand. And they do theater themselves. My mom has a murder mystery company.
That's so fun.
And my dad, he still does theater. My mom directs more than she does theater, but she's still like, she's in a play right now. She's in Haunting of Hill House right now.
Ooh.
And my dad's in Kiss Me Kate.
Okay.
So I'm very grateful for them.
So very much like play and musical theater kind of influences that were coming up.
100%.
So, of course, that really must lay a great foundation that inspired you to start getting into things. What were some of your first experiences on stage?
So my first experience on stage, I think my first ever show was Aladdin at the age 4 years old. And I wasn't even supposed to be in the program at all. I was too young. And they let me in. I was supposed to be 5 and I was 4. And
Precocious.
I was to be in the ensemble. And I was waving at the audience during the show. I said, hi, on stage.
Pro, like a pro.
But like, and then like later on, I would do like this like production company in the Wings Productions, and we would do like Gypsy, and I was like Balloon Girl in Gypsy. I was a newsboy. I did Wizard of Oz. I was like a Lullaby League munchkin as a kid, so very cute.
So some really fun and notable early experiences.
Yeah, those like the early ones.
So what was the role or the experience you were having when you thought to yourself, I think I can do this for a living?
Well, I started dancing first, actually. I started with like just dancing. I didn't think that I was going to sing. I thought that I was never going to be able to sing, honestly. I was like, no, voice is not for me. And like I used to take acting classes with my mom growing up too at this company like Sundog Theater that she used to run, and we would do like little fairy tale plays and stuff, and she would just like tell me like, you can do more than just dance, because I would be in dance class all the time, and I wouldn't like really focus on like singing and acting as much. But then as I started taking her acting classes, I realized that like I honestly really do like this too, and maybe I want to take a voice lesson as well, because I would do competition dance, and that kind of like took up my time a lot. So I wasn't really focusing on the other aspects of like singing and acting. But then I pursued that more towards like high school, maybe like singing.
Are there any other people that you found were really inspirational in your journey?
My cousin Victoria, she's an opera singer, and she is in like, she has like her own opera company now with her husband, and she inspires me all the time. Like all the time. Like I've always looked up to her 100% since I was a little kid, because I always admired her voice. And my grandpa, who like sadly passed away, he would always tell me like, you're gonna have it in your genes too. Like you're gonna sing too, girl. And I was like,
I love that. So it's very much a family affair.
Very much family affair, yes.
So, of course, all of these things lead to your passion that leads you to decide you can do this as a career, which then leads you here to SUNY Cortland. Yes. So tell us a little bit about your experiences here.
So my freshman year, I was on crew for Big Fish. I really like crew aspects too. I think like learning all aspects of theater is so important. Like doing a backstage, and I was backstage during company. And then sophomore year, I played Maisie in Seussical. And then junior year, I was in Sweet Charity, and I was Frenchie. Yes.
And then, of course, currently, you are...
I am Ophelia in By Any Other Name. Oh, in Emily's Words. We did in Emily's Words too.
Nice.
And I played Isabel in Emily's Words.
Okay, wonderful. Yeah. So speaking of some of Bethany's SUNY Cortland performances, let's take a look at it.
When you're down in Palm Beach with the breeze in your hair, and you don't have an egg or a nest or a care, tell yourself how lucky you are. How lucky you are. When it's day after day after work is required for nothing but play. I need something different, I crave something new. Hey, maybe you could think of something different to do.
Well, Bethany's had some great experiences here on the SUNY Cortland stage, but of course, there have to be more roles that you're really dying to play. Tell us about your dream roles.
My top dream role for so long now has been Veronica Sawyer in Heathers. Kind of a controversial show, but she's awesome to me. I love the music
she gets to do.
The belting is awesome. But then like soprano roles, Christine Daae in Phantom of the Opera.
Right.
I would love to play her. Like that's also one of my favorite shows too. Always has been Phantom of the Opera since I was like little. So I just like really like resonated with so much, and I just love her. Definitely Bonnie and Clyde. Audrey in Little Shop.
Little Shop, nice.
And maybe like a good Cinderella moment, like Cinderella in
Rodgers and Hammerstein Cinderella. That is a great score. So, of course, your day as a musical theater major is fully immersed in singing, acting, dancing, rehearsals in the evening, and there's so much that keeps you going on that artistic end. What are some things that you have to have in your life that also bring you joy or even bring you a little balance?
Honestly, pop music. Like I like pop, like the aspects of like pop music too. Like I love Ariana Grande. She's my favorite celebrity ever. Love everything that she does. I like Doja Cat, like pop music like that. Like I like to like listen to musical theater music, but also listen to like pop too, and like really like have a variety of different things. I like to draw. Like I took like a senior art class in my high school.
Nice.
I don't do it as much anymore, but I actually really do enjoy like painting and stuff. It like calms me down. Like
that
like,
can be a great
for
kind
like
of
anxiety, stress, like to just draw like color. I really like. So I like to bake sometimes when I'm home. Nice. I like to cook with my mom. I like to cook with my friends here.
Just be able to unwind with a freshly baked cookie.
Or like a Starbucks drink, or like a Dunkin', like a little sweet little treat. Like you got it.
Deserve a treat. Everybody deserves to treat themselves, for sure. You're going to be going out into the real world very soon. You've got a little time left here at SUNY Cortland. What would you say are your biggest hopes and dreams for your future?
I think my biggest hope is to just book anything that I can get, like get an agent as soon as possible, and just audition and take my shot at everything and everywhere, and just see what happens, and like just like stay true to myself and like believe in myself and like not give up at all, and just keep going, and just like have like people to support me along the way, and just really like believe in myself that I can do this. Like I'm here for a reason, so I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Thank you for joining us at Center Stage at SUNY Cortland, where we put a spotlight on our red dragons in the performing arts.
Yes.